Hi, my name's Abby Hudson, and this is my African vacation. I first went to the Pittsburgh airport to get on my airplane. When I got to Africa, I arrived in Cape Town. When I got to Cape Town, the first place I went to was the Castle of Good Hope. An interesting fact is that some of the palace is still the same as it was when the Europeans built it a long time ago. After that, we went to Camps Bay. Camps Bay is an affluent suburb, and in the summer it attracts a large number of foreigners as well as people from Africa. After that, we took the aerial cable up to Table Mountain. It was so much fun. Table Mountain was so cool. There is estimated 2,200 species of plants on the mountain, and the highest point is 1,086 meters above sea level. After that, I took off on my own and went to Victoria and Alfred Waterfront. There's over 450 retail outlets and still working harbor and fishing boats. And we went to the Kgalagadi Trans-Frontier Park. This park is 38,000 square kilometers. Some background information about the sub-Saharan part is this was the first region to extend south of the equator, and 80% lies low, middle, and high of the latitude belt. It is also a very arid place, just like the Kalahari Desert, but there's so much wildlife there. In the picture above, it shows you the wildlife there, and it lets you know if they are common, rare, or there's none of them in the Kgalagadi Trans-Frontier Park. After the Kgalagadi Trans-Frontier Park, we went to Botswana to Kobe National Park. When we got there, we went on a safari. When I was on the safari, I learned some interesting facts about some animals. For instance, the hyenas are Africa's most common large carnivores. They weigh up to 90 to 190 pounds, and the predators are humans. Elephants are the largest land animal on Earth, and female elephants are called cows, and they use their tusks to breathe underwater to swim. Then, lions are very social. The thing about lions is that they usually hunt at night and sleep during the day. Then I saw the vervet monkeys. They live in woodlands, savannas, and high bushes. They are omnivores, and their predators are leopards and eagles. Then I saw a cheetah. The cheetah is the fastest land animal, and its habitat is open plains. Then lastly, we saw the meerkat. Their lifespan is 12 to 14 years, and they are part of the mongoose family. They live in underground burrows. Then I went to the Zambezi River. The direction of this river flows south to southeast and then to east. Then at Victoria Falls, I went on a bridge tour. It was so interesting to see underneath the bridge. And then, of course, I had to go on the jet boat. You get on a jet boat with high speed and go through rapids, rush past gorge walls, and spin on flat water. After that, I went to the Kibale Forest National Park. There is 70 mammal species in this forest. Over 375 species of birds, and 13 species primates, including chimpanzees. I stopped at Nairobi, and it was so sad going there. 1.2 billion people live in extreme poverty, and 22,000 kids die each day of poverty there. Then, in other parts of Nairobi, people are so wealthy. They get this wealth from selling oil. I mean, look at the difference in the houses. Then, I got a little risky and went to Mogadishu, Somalia. I even went to some places where tourists are warned to go, like the Barca Marketplace. Most of these foods aren't healthy, so it can cause waterborne diseases. Then, I traveled far west to Timbuktu, Mali. I got to see their priceless architecture. Then, I even got to see the Jingerber Mosque. It was so cool. It was like an actual real-life sandcastle. This is made entirely out of earth plus organic materials such as fiber, straw, and wood. Sadly, that was my last place on my African vacation. I was so sad and I wanted to stay. So we got to our hotel and spent the last night, and early in the morning woke up to go to the airport and get on our plane. Once I got back home, I made a really cool slideshow that recapped my whole entire trip. Here it is. And that was my African vacation.